Hi everyone! Welcome back. Welcome to those joining us for the first time. My name is Alicia. Today we're celebrating the 18th Sunday in Ordinary Time. In the Gospel today, Jesus performs a miracle and turns 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish into enough food to feed thousands of people. Isn't that amazing? This is a reading from the Gospel of Matthew. When Jesus heard about John the Baptist, he went away in a boat to be alone. But the people went to find him. When Jesus came back to the shore, he saw how many people were looking for him. He felt sorry for them, and he stayed with them, healing the people who were sick. When it was evening, the disciples came to Jesus and said, "These people are a long way from home, and it's getting late. Send them into a village so they can buy some food." But Jesus said, "They don't have to leave. You give them food." The disciples said, "But we only have 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish." Jesus said, "Bring them to me." He told all the people to sit down on the grass. Over 5,000 people were there. Jesus took the bread and the fish, looked up to heaven. Then he blessed the bread, broke it, and gave it to the disciples to give to the people. When everyone had enough to eat, they collected the bread that was left over, and it filled 12 baskets. The Gospel of the Lord. Can you think of a time when you needed something and somebody shared with you? How did that make you feel? Can you think of a time when you shared something you had with somebody else? How did that make you feel? In the gospel today, there was a really big crowd of people that came to see Jesus and hear his message. Thousands of people. Jesus cares about everyone and loves everyone, so he took the time to stop, heal the sick, comfort the sad and lonely people, and teach them all about God and his love. When it was getting late, Jesus' disciples asked Jesus if they should send the people away so that they could go find food to eat, since they didn't have any to give them. Jesus said no, that they needed to feed them. The disciples didn't know what to do. They didn't have enough food to eat themselves, let alone to feed all of these people. Then they told Jesus that all they had was 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, not even enough for them. Jesus then performed a miracle. He had the crowd sit down, and he took the bread and fish, looked up to heaven, blessed and broke the food, and gave it to the disciples to give out to all the people. And guess what? They had enough for everyone to eat as much as they wanted to, and still had leftovers. Does what Jesus did with the food sound familiar to you? When he took it, blessed it, broke it, and gave it out? Does it remind you of something that happens at Mass each week? This is what the priest says during the Eucharist at Mass. When we celebrate the Eucharist together, we believe that Jesus is feeding us, just like he did for the huge crowd that day. Sharing with others can make us feel really happy. Sometimes sharing can be hard because it means you have less, but you decide to share anyways, to be kind. Sharing can give us new friends, happiness, love, peace, and hope. This week, I'm going to do some sharing of my own. I'm going to go to the food bank and share some food with people that may not have enough. I am going to share some peanut butter, some fish, some canned goods, and some pasta. It may just be a little bit, but if we all give a little bit, it's going to add up to a lot, and that can be really, really helpful and special for the people that need it. I hope you all have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye.